already won for Best New Food Brand. And I love it. Nice to see you, Scott Fisher.
Good seeing you.
Congratulations
Thank you
again.
so much, and thank you to everybody.
Award winner. So what you're bringing us today is, you know how Philly is Philly cheesesteak, Chicago is Italian beef and cheese, right?
Yes. Oh,
so
yeah.
Italian beef. But you are Happy to Meet You, which is a brand out of Chicago.
Yep.
So you know a little something about Italian beef. And
Absolutely.
that's what we're bringing you, a pack up that's going to allow you to make at least 8 sandwiches, because you're going to receive 2.5 pounds of already cooked, by the way, Italian beef. So it's pre-cooked to medium rare. And then you're going to receive this cheese, the 12-ounce jar of cheese sauce, which is an adult cheese, not just any old cheese. You get 2.5 pounds of the au jus, and also you're receiving 8 of the Toronto French rolls. And that is how you know that you're getting a real Chicago Italian beef and cheese sandwich. You're getting the whole kit at a show-only price of under $100, 5 easy payments of $20, and it ships to you for free. The story is, though, is that this is the lowest price you're going to see for 3 months, that the price is going up at the end of the show, so in about 65 minutes, and you won't see a better price until December. It's M93847, and you know, you're looking at like right around 12 bucks a roll. For go ahead, do it.
Yep, there
Dunk.
it is. There it is. Oh. There it is.
Not for kind of like a facsimile of a Chicago Italian beef and cheese. The real deal. The
it doesn't
real
fall apart.
McCoy that's going to be sent anywhere across the nation. So if you're homesick and you know the Chicago Italian beef, this is that. If you've never tried it, this is how you try it. And you're trying it from a brand that only supplies restaurants and us. So Scott Fisher, having said all that and set that up,
Rachel.
Let's talk about why this is special and how it's different than, you know, any of those other, you know, Chicago style.
Yeah. So
Italian
this is
beef
not even
sandwiches.
Chicago style. This is the
Chicago.
authentic,
This is
real
the
deal.
original.
You know, when QVC first approached us, said, you know, can you bring something unique to QVC? I said, what's more unique than the city of Chicago?
Correct.
And this beef is the authentic beef that we serve to all of our pro shops, all of our restaurants, our beef shops in Chicago. And this time we've kicked it up a little bit and enhanced it a little bit with a cheddar cheese sauce.
So when you go to Chicago and you buy an Italian beef, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be yours.
It's going to be ours. Oh yeah,
It's going to be yours already.
And we start with the most premium top sirloin, Rachel. We slice it super thin. If you can take a look and see some of the beef that we have here, it's super slim.
Yeah, it's like shaved like perfectly.
But and it's medium rare. And we do that, just almost like a medium rare. When you heat up the au jus that comes with it, after we slow roast and steam the beef for over 8 hours, we extract all of the au jus, we package it separately, and
you know what this is? This is football food, right?
This is
weekends,
absolutely.
This is parties. This is friends and family coming over.
This is people.
By the way, it's also filling.
It
right?
is,
It's really delicious. A one-time only price on this is outrageous. For you to be able to get the Chicago beef offer home for less than $100, sometimes this goes well over like 130, 140 bucks sometimes. Today, we are giving you the opportunity to get it home for $20 on Easy Pay. And it's the beef, the cheese, the sandwich kit. You get 6.5 pounds of this delicious food. And by the way, it's not just for 8 people. Fewer than 1,200 to go around. There's 8 rolls, but there's more than enough meat.
1,000%. And what you've done differently is that you've added the cheese component.
We've
so talk to
added
us about the
component.
cheese. And this is not Cheese Whiz.
No, this is not.
It's not just regular old
Queso
spray
dip.
can cheddar cheese. It's not a queso dip.
I know, I
It
know,
is.
extra.
It's like an elevated, elegant, you know, chef-made cheese. So tell us what you
let's
did.
talk about the cheese for a second, because we wanted to bring something very, very unique. This is, and again, this is a cheese sauce. We created this sauce so that it complements the warmed beef. It's not something that you want to eat cold.
You
want
don't
to make
eat it
sure you
alone.
warm it.
It's for the beef.
It's for the beef. So what I'm going to do here is we actually have some of the au jus, which again we pack separately. I'm going to add it to the au jus.
Oh.
Yeah, and then here's a little twist, because normally, if you remember, we had the jardiniere at one point.
Yeah,
well, this is another component of great Chicago Italian beef. I'm going to take the warm beef and I'm going to mix it with the cheese. And again, this is what I call the adult cheese sauce. This is not This is
1,100 remain.
mature.
If you want it, now's your chance. I'm
starts-
93847.
It starts with Wisconsin cheddar cheese, some baby blue, just a little bit of delicate baby blue cheese.
Do it.
And then a little bit of garlic,
It's
and watch this.
amazing good.
And now I'm going to take it and put that right into the Toronto bun. Let's not forget about the buns. These are hearth-baked, fresh in Chicago. These are the real deal buns. You cannot find these predominantly throughout the U.S. Oh, just dip.
Yeah,
And
you're
then
going.
we take it to the next level. What I did, we actually toasted the buns a little bit, brushed with a little oil. Now watch, what we call the Chicago baptized. And that's how you really finish that Chicago sandwich.
That is funny.
I mean,
and
perfect. And you're going to have an ample amount of beef too, Rachel. So,
Right. So let me give you an update on what's happening, because this again,
That's
it's
quite
not
good.
like Chicago-style Italian beef. It is. Right? So you hear people say, you know, it's Chicago-style New York cheesecake or New York style. No. This actually really is the deal. This is where those restaurants, you know, there's that huge series Bear, and it's all about.
It's all about.
It's all about Italian beef. Right,
People
it's all
wait
about
in
Chicago
lines.
Italian beef and waiting in line
It's
to
an Italian
get
beef
your
shop.
sandwich for the Italian beef shop. 2.5 pounds. It's already pre-cooked.
Comes like this. Look at that.
Comes
That's
like
how
that.
It comes to you.
Yep.
Another 2.5 pounds of the au jus, 8 of the Toronto rolls, and then you're also getting, again, you're getting this cheese sauce, which not to be eaten alone, to
Correct.
be eaten the way Scott is showing you, which is 1,000 remaining. So for your game day, like turn everything on its head. You bring these out, and you've basically shut the room down.
And by the way,
This
it
isn't just-
smells so
Correct.
fantastic,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
The au jus. By the way, when you're done
Yeah.
with like the au jus and making the sandwiches and everything, use it as a stock.
Yeah.
For,
Oh gosh,
for like a chili
or for your
something.
Italian sausages
Yeah.
that we have. I mean, the au jus is so
Go ahead, put it
versatile.
down there.
delicious.
We
Yeah.
have nowhere to put this.
We have nowhere. We're running out of bubbles.
I'll take it.
But you can actually, the beef by itself too, if you want to even zhuzh it up a little bit and you want to go ahead and create a barbecue beef, put a barbecue sauce on the beef. Or if you just want to enjoy the
Nice.
beef just in its pure natural state.
Here are some
go ahead and do that.
examples.
Here's some
Pizza,
examples. Yeah.
on
Here's
nachos.
A little flat. Now this is really popular
is
now
up
in
top.
Chicago.
They're coming.
This is the flatbread pizzas
Yeah.
with the Italian beef on top. Sensational.
What's that?
This looks like this is actually a little bit of polenta,
polenta?
with Italian beef and some of the kale.
Broccolini.
And then, of course, we've got the Italian beef chos.
Yeah,
Sort of like,
shows.
it's our version of Chicago's
Waffle fries, nice touch.
Absolutely.
But again, and these rolls, right? If you wanted to cut these in half and make these appetizers, it's not just 8. You've got 16, as we were saying. You have so much more than that. 2.5 pounds of the au jus, over 6.5 pounds of food coming home to you.
And-
5 easy payments of $20. Ships to you for free. It's M93847. 800 remain. You cannot go to the grocery store and get this.
No.
You cannot go online and get it somewhere else except for here at QVC. And maybe, is it on the Happy to Meet You website?
We don't even have the full
You don't
kits
even
on
have the full kit on
our
the
site.
website.
Nope, we sure don't.
So it's only here and for us. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, and literally what I would recommend you do is take the beef out when you get it home, let it breathe, separate it. You can portion it out the way you like. Take the beef at its pure state, throw it in the au jus. The au jus does not have to be bubbling hot.
No.
Right, it's
It just simmers.
Warm.
You're literally putting the beef in for about 30 seconds. And then you go ahead and build the best ever beef sandwich. And again, great for if you're having groups over, if you're watching the game, you could put your little beef station up, let people build their own sandwiches, and away you go.
So this price
that's a
goes up, the
stacked
easy
one.
pay goes away, not at the end of the day, but at the end of the show. You've got 59 minutes, and these are going and going quickly. It's lovely that it's new. You've got that new
So
adult cheese. Price goes up, easy pay goes away at
$20.
8 p.m. $20 to get it home, and you get to try it. Thank you so much, Scott. Congratulations.
Thank you, Scott. Congrats again. Winner of Best New Food Brand here at QVC. All right, time for our next category.